Good evening all, and welcome to another SnowRunner mission. On this one we're just delivering 2 pallets of cement bags. So we're starting out at the warehouse, which is over on one of the islands. Which I think is Everton. And we have to head over to the far side of this map, which is Harbour in Quebec. Starting out as usual around 6 AM in the morning. Once again crossing the pontoon bridge that we installed on a previous mission. Made it a lot easier to get over from the island, that's for sure. Actually, this is Everton. I think the where the warehouse was is called Tidal City. So yeah, so this is Everton. Just heading off the tarmac now. The bridge is out, so we have to make our way across the ice to the mainland. This truck we're using is the Royal BM. And we have it fitted with a fairly universal tray. So it's a ramped tray. Because straight after we drop these pallets of cement off, we have to pick up a vehicle not far from where these are going, and then bring it back to where we started from. So this tray just comes in really handy because it serves 2 purposes. Originally in the game, you couldn't put pallets on this tray, so it's something that they've changed over time and with various updates. Definitely a great change, especially in circumstances like this where I can use it for both roles. back on the mainland. Making our way back towards our home base garage. But we'll do a slight detour around that to head back over to the other side of this mainland and cross another lot of ice. As with most of these missions, before I actually start the mission, I study the map quite in detail, just to work out the best way to get to the location and what's the most efficient way. Which after a while, you know, when you start to know the terrain, when you've done quite a few missions and you know the terrain that you have to go over, it makes it definitely a lot more easier to decide on which is the best way. Some ways might be shorter in distance, but take longer simply because of the terrain. So our home base is just up that road there, just off this main road, and we'll just take a right here and just take a short trip across this bit of track to the river on the other side. Relatively easy going. Just using low range with the diff locks. You can really only go a certain speed on all of this sort of terrain anyway, so it's actually more efficient to be in low range and just slog away as it uses less fuel. See the river ahead now. Just looking around, trying to remember the best way across this ice and pick the best track with the most solid ice pack. There's so many different tracks across different rivers that we have to make, it's hard to remember which is which. we've got it pretty much sorted. Probably wasn't the ideal path. A little bit there, but got through it. Small settlement up there. Just quickly checking the map to see how far away we are. So we'll just cruise on past these couple of houses here and make a right up off the ice. Another quick check just to be doubly sure. Nothing worse than driving for a while and only to realise you've taken the wrong path and you're miles away from where you have to be, then have to backtrack. So quick check as we've got to that crossroads. In hindsight, I should have turned that first left instead of this way. I was a bit hasty at checking the map. Both tracks lead to the house that we have to go to, but I think the other way was a better track and probably slightly shorter, but not by much. It was luckily it was still relatively easy going through this mud and snow. Another quick check. We're just about there. Overall, a pretty easy task, this one. Can't climb out of that one. See the house up ahead there, and we're just about done with this this mission, so that's it for this one. Thanks again for joining me, and hopefully we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks again, and bye for now.